I already turned off the flickering and parallax effect because I don't want to get sick. I don't want a migraine. So I played this demo when it like first came out, like the demo. And I was like, okay, that's a game. And I never came back. But like everyone loves it. It's an incredibly popular game. So I can only assume I was wrong for being kind of like, okay, maybe. And I really liked that, like, visual novel that we played from the same devs. So you know what? Let's give it a go. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see through them. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Unlike Unbeatable, not a love story. This is a love story. I had a feeling that it's telling as much of a truth. Yeah, so exact same accessibility menu as, why can I not remember what that other one is called? Fucking Sleepy Hollow or whatever. Do I still have it in here? I don't, because it was just a demo. You'll find out. Hello! Yeah, Scarlet Hollow, that was one. That was the one. Yes, thank you! It's like, oh man. Yeah, exactly. You know, just a little touch of the Renpai. Just a twinge. But yeah, I already turned off all the parallax and the blurs and such, because I know I'll get a migraine. Right, Chapter 1, The Hero and a Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll go straight up at the what you talking about?
We know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I mean, it's a toss-up whether or not that's most problematically of all, but alright, you know what, sure. Yeah, every love story should begin with, well, we're gonna have to kill this guy. Yeah, do we have the evidences?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Maybe I just like hiking. Maybe it's just a real nice cabin. Yeah, you know, you're gonna have to give me some reason.
She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
This is pretty diaphanous here, buddy narrator guy.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature, and when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Like a revolution way. Gotta tell me more. Yeah, yes, it's like, somebody who's not like 20. Maybe I'm okay with the world ending.
Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Maybe I just like hiking. Alright. Look, I'll go to the cabin, and I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. Not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in
It's like,
prepared
oh
to hear her
no.
out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Yeah, do I get a reward is truly, the murder hobo question. Yeah, it's so crazy though. So anytime with people who are like 20, it's like, I don't feel like I changed that much since I was in my 20s, but then it's like, oh, I must have, because wow.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Yeah, is it flammable? Can I eat it? There are many good adventurer questions in this world.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
It's in the book.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Look, the size of the room doesn't matter. Just let me cast Fireball. It's my mistake to make. We're in.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
All right. We can come back for it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Yeah, it's probably. I'm going to assume I can go back, but
Hello? Is someone there?
It's a play it a million times kind of
It's
game.
the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Meh. Hey girl, I think I'm here for some slaying. I also like casual hi. Hey, what's up?
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you
Meh.
may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hell yeah. If you've made it to 2026 without any psychological disorders, you're doing far better than I am.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Focus, Em.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah, I guess we gotta chat.
Okay.
Keep her locked away. Just the end. Go get knife. Go get knife. Sure, we'll open with name.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Neither of which is a name, but okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Could you imagine being named Princess but not being a princess? And not being, you know, a small dog of some kind? Does seem a little dim-witted to be like, so, Princess, your name? Yeah, Princess is an excellent dog name. Yeah, the Macaulay Culkin maneuver.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Getting sauce.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Maybe yours is Princess Macaulay Culkin.
That's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Like my little wolfie claw, like...
Nya nya nya. Nya nya nya.
Yeah, you,
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
But you don't see what the basic functions of life have to do with anything?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Hey, that's relevant, buddy.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
She has to eat, right? Yeah, what's the plan?
Princess hesitates before responding.
What's the plan?
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
I'm pretty open to anything. I'll be real with you, girl. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with I don't know anything about you.
Down here for a
We've been
reason.
chatting. I don't know.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
See, but she's not coming up with a lot, Mr. Narrator Man. See, maybe we'll leave out the you're supposed to end the world thing. Maybe she don't know that. Sure, let's go with the go get you out. Don't you make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
I like the devil angel shoulder like thing they got going on here. That's a cute way to tell a story.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Yeah, it'd be pretty bold of me to be like, oh yeah, I can take care of this.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
There wasn't a whole lot up there, so, we'll find it if it is.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Did we check under the mat? Sure, let's go check.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thumbs up. She's like, well, they're never coming back.
Out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding.
Well, so much for that plan.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
It was worth a try. Maybe it was some other lock we heard click.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, did you not? Was it you, narrator man? Alright. Okay, sorry, my plan was shit.
This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, there are no supposed to's in this world, Mr. Man.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Maybe.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah, I don't know how they expected me to, murder somebody with a knife, and yet I can't knock down, one wooden door.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
That escalated quickly.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I like the image of somebody just opened the door open a crack and just shit! Okay, there you go, buddy!
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
She's chewing her arm off, so you know what? Here, let's,
Fine.
No, girl, surely we could pry that off or
Against
something.
your better
Or
judgment,
this!
You place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
I've got my cute little claws. Good.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Yeah, she just a little hungry. It's okay.
And the heavy chains.
We
follow
already
suit.
established she's not eaten down here.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Yeah, there's an artery through there, so you might want to take care of that.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Don't you narrative control me, buddy.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Being narrated. We got the one warn her in there.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward. The
I'm
blade
getting
having
Bioshocked, I'm
ripped
sorry.
into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
No!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Okay, that's a little bold. We've known each other for a couple minutes, but alright.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
This would have been easier if we hadn't cut her hand off.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Well, it happens.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Ow, the shock will set in eventually.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With
We're the
one
ones who
last
got
thrust
narrated
of the
down
knife,
in here.
Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
She's kind of adorable, though. Like, aww.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
It did not pan out well.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Mortis.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, here we go. Excuse me,
I can
I'm
assure
Mortis.
You're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Oh, we're just opening up with the sass.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved?
Oh, there's more of us in here now.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Well, there's 4 of us in here.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Alright. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are 2 very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you. If
Those are 2 very different questions.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
To be fair, I established there's like 4 of us in here.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I kinda listened. Like 20%
You
listened.
were the one who did us in, villain.
Oh, snap.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
I beg to differ.
This guy's got opinions about ladies.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, the consequence was I died. You're right. Right, if we got 4. I assume they're referring to him, to Hero, Mr. Smoochums. Are they blick-winkling me again? We blick-winkled again?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Well, yeah, let's step back here. You didn't really force the princess to kill us. I guess we don't know. Maybe she was also getting narrated, but all right.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of
Blick
how-
winkled again.
Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Oh, snap!
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know. Cannibalism, maybe.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted,
Yeah, maybe
dastardly
a little
scheme.
of necrophilia, a little of cannibalism, a little bit of both. I don't know what she's into. This guy might know.
Convoluted. I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Well, because it's a trolley problem. It's famously complex. Narrator man. All right, let's talk about this princess. Yeah. Well, the reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
I am a cool lizard man.
Sure, it's her.
He's like, yeah,
Why not?
cool, we'll roll with it.
Before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
All right, who locked her down there? Was it you?
People
Narrator man?
locked her in that basement, and I told
People.
you what this place is.
This is very
It's off in
diaphanous,
the
sir.
woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
All right, yeah, you're being cagey. You're being cagey,
I
buddy.
told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
All right. No, you know what? I don't really care what people
And
are
if
up
you don't
to.
mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
All right. What if we just check out? What if we're just like, later, buddy?
Running away? What are you doing? We have to save her.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Look, every video game that gives you a get out of here option, you gotta take. Nope. No, we can just. I'm out of here, buddy.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I'm just enjoying a
That's
hike.
strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Damn it, we're getting narrated again.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Yeah, we'll just, take the
Really
loop.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yep.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
That's right. I'm looping.
Something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
Oh.
Whoa,
Happenings
what's
are
going on?
happening.
Where are we? Oh, I don't like this one bit. There's not a single damsel in sight. Well done.
How is he supposed to tip his fedora at anybody? The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Grabby hands! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Embrace the thoughts. Maybe something other than I need this vessel empty would be a little more embraceable. It's not. Yay! We're back.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, good. We got some skippies. All right. Well, we'll hit some explorers to make sure we get them. Just because it unlocks some other explorers. Oh wait, we did ask for the specifics and the evidence. Sure, so let's go with maybe she's going to end the world
While
because
I
she's locked
appreciate
up.
the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Is the ticking clock the one that, kind of got all like beady up in my soul?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I mean, it's probably a little column A,
And
column
before you
B.
decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
I guess.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Alright.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
She is a pretty adorable gonna kill everyone chicken, assuming she is gonna kill everybody. Alright, let's see, do we get
You have
anything?
to slay her before you get it.
Okay, what is it? Yeah.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
Just for
Whatever you
me,
think it might
huh?
be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
I don't know. I think you're lying to me. I think this guy's lying to me. Oh, viva la revolucion! Oh no! I have no choice.
That's the spirit.
I yell revolucion too much not to go with this.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Alright. We're in.
The
Again.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty. The blade is your implement.
I guess we could take it with us
You take
this
the blade
time.
from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You got any further poking around? I wish to further poke.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive
Skippy.
place.
Which means this is
The air
technically
feels
different.
heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
She's like, I smell knife.
Don't be a
Hi.
stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Oh, now
Is she
she's
really
merely
a threat to the
coldly
world?
beautiful. Ooh.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
And here I am. Nuh-uh. Yeah, we need to chat. I just brought this with me because they threw it at me last time.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade
Yeah.
tumbles out of your
Have a little
trembling
chitty chat.
hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
You know, where did we drop
Against your
this?
better judgment,
Did we at least drop
you
this
step
back
forward to
here
speak with the
somewhere?
princess face
And
to
not like
face.
too close. Just in case. Just saying.
We'll be fine.
It took her a really long time
Don't know
to stab
what
us to
you're hoping
death last time.
accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I appreciate how constantly disappointed in me the narrator is.
So here we
It's like
are.
home.
What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, well, let's see if she's got a name this time.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Esquire.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Well, that time it just came off as ego. The last time it felt like she didn't know what the hell was going on. This time it's just, I'm sorry, who are you? Sure, how long we been down here?
Too long.
Valid.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
You coming on to me? Wow, that's a horny answer. No. No. Bad lizard man. Yeah, how'd I get you out of here?
Bother.
I didn't ask you.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I got narrated into it. Yeah, see, it's not even a lie to say no.
You're lying.
How does she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Alright, yeah, I guess now we'll be like, cause you go
Just
end the
tell
world.
her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I like the world, I think, is a really valid emotion at this point in time.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
So dangerous. Ooh, the deflection! Deflection. Tempting. We did ask her this last time and she didn't have an answer. So I assume she'll answer about the same but with the different tone. So yeah, you know what? I am a little more inclined to trust her than them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
I don't know.
How sweet.
You've narrated
Let
me
know
into this
how
trouble.
we get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Oh, but now you're getting a little threatening, girl. Now she's getting threatening. Right! I'm so happy it's snowing. Oh, hell yes. I saw the weather yesterday was like, oh, significant amounts of snow. And it was like, I haven't even had to wear a jacket yet this winter. What do you mean significant amounts of snow? And then, yeah, had a text this morning for my wife, all like, hey, how's the snow looking for you? Can you stop by the other stores? And it was like, there's enough snow to ask this question? Hell yes. Hell yes. Sure, we'll keep asking
What do you
questions.
want to know?
No, we're down to just the you coming on to me.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
See, I don't know. See, she almost had me until it was the we'll deal with them. Wait a minute. I never said there was anybody to deal with. I kept the narrator man in my head. But I guess we should at least, once fulfill the name of the game.
That, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Oh, damn.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Got hit with the
Feels like you're
uppercut.
hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Somewhat.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more.
Oh, now
Each
she
impact
kicking
as
my
heavy
ass
as
in
that
heels.
first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
I don't know. We can turn this around, buddy. I think we gotta just accept she's stepping on us at this point. Sure, finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
See, is there anything more romantic than destroying each other in combat?
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Well, it's not me.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
Yeah, I suppose if you chainsaw it up like this, you have given them the choice to do absolutely nothing except, like, bicep curls.
The two of you fall to the floor.
You know, lat raises if they hate themselves. But only on the one arm.
This was fun.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No, I already died once, so probably not.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark.
Don't you
die.
worry about it. Tat tat tat. Alright, chapter 2, The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I am aware. Alright. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got
I
her.
assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
We had like a moment and everything. What do you mean? We had like a moment and everything.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right?
Yeah,
It's going
we're
to be a
all in
lot
the same
harder than I
brain,
thought to
so.
keep secrets
Uh-oh.
from you. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Thank you for the good luck.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Up in the cabin. Alright. Sure, what does
Those are
this,
two
like,
very
guy in our
different
head
questions,
have to
but
say about
fine.
this?
Let's say for a moment that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
died last time, which probably we
No,
did our best with the
I
information we were
mostly
given.
listened. See, I like 40% listened this time.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
You make fun of
After
me.
That, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
He's got one goal.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess await.
Alright, let's go this time.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yeah, she hit us with the haymaker last time, so.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
It was just a
The
thing.
princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
He's like, yes, let's roll. All right, proceed.
The cabin is
Ooh,
tighter than
quite
its exterior
different.
would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you
Ooh.
towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Want
See,
to look at the
blade
mirror?
is your
No, show me the mirror. Yeah, approach the
Walk up to
mirror.
the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Dumb narrator.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
How am I supposed to know how ridiculous I look without a
Now it's
mirror?
gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
All right.
Very different.
Different as fuck. It's not a cabin, for instance.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
I have, twice.
So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Oh, got hit again with the focus M. Alright. We'll assume someone will throw the knife to us again.
Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
Oh, fisticuffs is all her.
As you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, she a fighter still.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh, hey, this guy goes directly into the smitten one. He's like, yes!
As much as I appreciate the
Tussle,
enthusiasm,
tussle.
make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Ah, no, this guy's
As
here
you
for a
descend
good
the
fight.
final step, the form of the princess
Damn.
comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Hell yeah.
But no little knife this time, huh? Ugh, I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
You know, a little chat. Little chat. Ah, so you do remember me.
No, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again? Or are you scared I'm going to put you down for good this time?
Alright, fine. I believe you.
Haha.
What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know
whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Are you okay?
Narrator's like, excuse me.
Of course I'm not okay.
Somebody has been left out of the
The
loop.
fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Alright, alright. Just because it bothers you, I'm gonna do a good job. You don't know the depths of my apathy. I'm leaning towards this because funny, but I don't know. Yeah, let's go with everything you said
I
is
know.
true.
You and
Lol.
the princess have been talking about it.
Yeah.
You don't have to be so snarky.
Yeah, you look different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
Thank you. Maybe. Alright, I'm not saying I'm not here to fight. But yeah, you know what? We do have some things to unpack. Like, you're a demon now. We're not dead.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
No, I think there might be some more.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'll be back with my knife. Oh, no, I am totally down for fighting a giant demon lady. Anyway, we're here to
Have
chat.
we talked enough? Do you really have anything else to say? Or are you just stalling because you're scared I'm going to kill you again?
Yeah, definitely liking it. It is super interesting. Yeah, anyway, now that she is visibly a violent demon, yeah, no, I'm still here to free her.
You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Who says I want to be free?
You know, what do you want then? Aside from fisticuffs?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh, and I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists. Is that really too much to ask?
At least she's honest.
Yeah. Especially that last part.
Not into that one.
Don't be such a coward.
Hey!
I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
We don't know that.
We don't know that
Yeah?
for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
I haven't
You
decided
haven't
yet.
decided? We talked more than enough last time. Do you really have anything else to say? Or are you just stalling because you're scared I'm going to kill you? If you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
Oh, she gonna hit me with the uppercut again. Well, you know what? That's fine. Step on me.
You take a cautious step towards the princess, unarmed. I wish I could believe you know what you're doing, but you clearly don't. You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you.
She's a lot bigger than I thought she was.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
In a fight, right?
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
Or we could not kill each other. Concept. Have we considered this option? Yeah, what happened after you died? Because I just woke up here.
Didn't you?
Alright, alright. Yeah, we'll go with your different.
I know. You already told me.
That the basement is different.
I like it. It's so cramped. Like the only way out of here is through each other.
Alright, good point. It is very thematic now. Or we could walk out single file. Yeah. I go open the door for the lady. This is an option.
That's right, not everything has to be so violent.
That's pathetic. I would never do that, and I hate that you even suggested it.
Well, geez.
Ugh, I care, okay? I guess I just care differently than you. When I saw you come back down here, I thought you would understand. I thought that we would want the same thing. But all you've done is ask me annoying little questions. It's like you don't even want to enjoy being alive.
I wish you could hear me right now. I want to enjoy being alive. I want to fight.
Alright, you don't have any
You
wounds.
don't either.
Oh, shit. Leave it at that. We could spar a little, see where the night takes us. Here's a compromise where we all go we want, nobody has to die, and the world doesn't have to end.
Sparring? That's just play fighting. It isn't real. What's real is when my flesh splits open. What's real is when you keep getting up until your legs can't hold you. What's real are the things we do to each other when the only options left are winning and dying. That is the only thing I'm interested in.
Alright. What made you stop caring? Go get knife. Yeah, see, if all you want to do is fight me, does that mean you won't end the world?
The world? If there's a world, I haven't seen it. There's you, and there's me, and there's the ground beneath our feet. Besides, I thought we went over this last time. I never wanted to end the world.
Let's see. We're probably fine. Yeah, why'd you stop caring
I
then?
stopped caring because I found my purpose.
The princess flashes a sinister grin.
You.
What?
Does she mean her purpose is killing us?
No, she means fighting us. She means both of us getting stronger through sheer pain and will, the fear of death no longer able to hold us back.
Which is kinda rad.
And pick up the blade already. I'm sick of all this anticipation. We're ready.
Alright, you know what? She wants to do it. This guy wants to do it. Let's do it.
But you better not be wasting my time.
You make your way back up the stairs to the cabin above. The princess, surprisingly true to her word, lets you leave. The blade remains where you left it, on the wrought iron altar.
Great. Now pick it up and march back down there. I'm tired of us constantly moving in circles instead of fighting her like we're supposed to.
Alright, sassy man. Yeah, you know what?
Hey,
We don't
I
gotta go
say
back
that.
down there.
Staying up here doesn't solve anything. All it does is kick the can down the road. If you don't deal with her now, she will find a way out. Those doors are made of stone and she's still in chains. She's strong, yeah, but is she break her chains and smash through stone strong?
Wouldn't
Maybe.
it be exciting if she was?
It'd be pretty exciting if she was.
Here's another idea. What if we just leave? Absolutely not. If you leave, she'll leave, and that'll be the end of everything as we know it.
We're doing it. We're staying up here. Alright, now we'll
Take the
go.
blade
We'll
from the
go.
altar. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon, as I'm sure you're all too aware by now.
Alright, let's go.
Blade in hand, you make your way back down the basement stairs.
Honey, I'm home.
You find the princess waiting for you, just where you left her.
See? I knew we could trust her. I told you we could trust her.
Glad to see you finally stopped having cold feet. I could barely wait. My skin is practically crawling with anticipation. Fight me. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Women's wrongs. Women's wrongs.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Well, we didn't fuck her up. She just fucked us up.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course
Don't
of action.
panic.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Alright. Peyton opening and out maneuver. Strike at her heart head on. Get the fuck out of there! Alright, we'll stick with our
Push
plan.
yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Ma'am!
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
It's fine. It's how I wanted to go. Chapter 3. The Eye of the Needle.
On a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
Oh, now it's a party.
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods?
And we were kind of no
Do you
longer
have
in
any
woods,
idea
per
how
se.
dangerous
But
that
alright.
would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter.
Sure, buddy.
We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
You know what? Good call, man. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't even call these woods.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Or horribly right. Alright. Sure, well, let's go to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last
Nah, I'm really
thoughts?
playing this kind of by ear.
Words of warning?
Music's a little honk.
What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
It's a fact.
Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is...
I just walk to the basement and just
Hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
I mean,
We have
it didn't
even
work
less
out before.
space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it. Maybe it'll go
yeah,
away
there's
again.
no door.
For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. Let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter. I agree with the freak. Let's get
I agree with the
Worst
freak.
comes to worst, we can smash it.
You do love a smashy smash.
We can try to survive without our steel claw, but you've marked us as easy prey.
We're pretty easy prey one way or another.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you?
It's a good
The
bit.
door's right there, it's right in front of you.
This really is just like last time.
It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Clean,
You reach
clean,
forward
clean.
and drag your hand
Yep,
across the door
gone.
leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Good point.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Take our little
The
climby
air
climb.
below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her, rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
I mean, I don't know. I was pretty good at pissing her off last time, so maybe. Oh, yeah, we could do the try to lure her out. Now we'll just go on down.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. Remember every crack and crevice. You'll need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies
Oh,
at the end
hell
of the
yes.
tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face droops.
There you are.
But still no little knife. Do you think this is a joke? Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
Dragon girlfriend, dragon girlfriend.
Age. We can't get close if we want to live. But we'll be able to draw her out of here. She's hungry for us.
I know I said this earlier, but I really have to stress how thin of a razor's edge you're on right now. We know.
You have said it over and over again.
The only way out is through the eye of the needle.
And we're going to win.
Oh, see, at least we are united in our purpose here.
We'll need the steel claw. Grab it as we leave.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
Hell yes.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's
Go,
the point?
go, go!
You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Steel claw, now.
Alright.
Missing a step, you grab the blade from the altar.
So you do want to fight me? Good.
We're almost there,
Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there.
and we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass.
Oh, yeah.
You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it.
You can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
You know, we don't have to fight.
The princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right.
Yeah. See?
It's cold. Why is it so cold? I feel so tired.
Dragon girlfriend, oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, the hands. Well. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hands. Free someone who doesn't want to be freed. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her
She's
place.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Why is it here in the hair dimension? Narrator is gone. Approach the mirror.
Don't do this.
Oh, I'm going. Listen to Blickwinkle and go to the mirror. Yeah, the mirror never scared you
It's
before.
different now. It feels... I don't know. Final. That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Voice of the Stubborn demands death by Snoo Snoo. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yeah, you're the hands. What's up?
Recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
Well, you know, when a dozen hands drags you into the hair dimension, it's a little frightening. This the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Could be mid-ending. So what are you then?
Solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary
Thoughts
lights?
without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Sure. Do you know about the worlds beyond
I
this
know only
place?
that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Sometimes. Sure, gift of a
Yes.
fragile vessel.
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Let's see. Destroy your body. That seems like a little bit of a jump. Alright. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
And I suppose now her. Who maybe is you, though. Okay.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise
All right.
that it doesn't hurt.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that
consciousness.
seems unlikely. It
I
doesn't seem
would
to
not
be...
have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Yeah, definitely, between all of these, we are the same things. Seems less responsible for it, then.
Nothing.
Fate is what
as
it
we
is.
are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Alright, alright. Yeah, how many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
What a great answer.
I am infinite.
More than one?
The
Less
rest
than
will find
infinity?
their own way home.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Alright. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
I guess. A little bit of a technicality, but alright. Yeah, see, you're being semantic.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
But the song's kind of a bop. It's very relaxing. Just, oh, kinda love it.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Yeah, I can't say I'm particularly interested in necessarily destroying this. Whatever it is. Alright,
She asks
Make me
that I
forget.
tell you to remember her.
I'll never forget you, dragon girlfriend. Don't you worry about that.
You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Back at the beginning.
You're on a path. in the
Hell
woods,
yes. I will
and at the
definitely
end of
come
that
back to
path
this and do
is a
more.
cabin. And in the
I
basement
will
of
definitely
that
come back to
cabin
this and do more.
is a princess.
I want to go for a walk in the snow though, so I gotta hurry before it changes over to rain. So haha! Haha! Another semi-short stream. But it snowed. It finally snowed. It only snows like once every like 2 years in Seattle, and I really didn't think this was gonna be one of those years. So I'm gonna go enjoy the snow. And I will see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy 15 Day. Yay!